Hi, hello. You can hear the fountain. I moved it closer. How's everyone doing? Good evening, hello. Finally got a notification, awesome. Thank you for all the likes already. Hey, Bailey. Thank you so much, Carissa. Hi, Kelso. Hello, hello. Hi, hey, Courtney. Hey, Dustin. How's everyone doing? First time here, welcome. Hey, Sarah. Thank you so much. Hey, Bernie. Is it Zariah? Am I saying that right? Yes. I do energy healing and relaxation. Yes, happy Thursday. Hello. I am doing pretty good too. Thank you. TGIT. Thank God it's Thursday. Hey, Abra. How are you? Oh, Kelso, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Yes, we just started. Hey, Pisces. Hey, Jenny. Hello. Thank you so much. The Fluffs are doing well. Rosalie, poor Rosalie, has had a rough week. She's been home from school all week this week with tummy troubles. So trying to keep her happy has been, it's been tough. You got your first order from World Incense Store. Awesome. Hi, Irene. Hey, K-Mac. How are you? Hi, Rachel. Oh, my goodness. Make sure everyone has some water, tea, something to drink and hydrate. I got both. See if I can get through my tea. Thank you. Is Lily there tonight, Abra? She is, poor little thing, I know. She's a trooper, though. How do you know the color of your aura? So I can see aura sometimes, but I can't really control when I see it. I've been told by multiple people my aura is blues and purples, gold, so I'm not sure. I guess it can change pretty consistently. Hey, Kevin. Hi, Miss Lily. How are you tonight? Water. And I'm aware of it, so I'm not saying it correctly. I have heard of the onion slices before. Water and a cat. Yes, perfect combo. Yes, we just started. Hey, Coco, how are you? Hi, Chris. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. Hey, Allie. Yes, we're just starting. Good, Lily. I'm so glad. Hey, Crystal. Thank you. Yes, I hope you are too. Hi, Emmy. Hey, Allie. Yes. Hello, hello. TikTok lives have been lagging all day. Yes, I was watching someone yesterday, I think. Who was I watching? I was watching Dallas yesterday and Handmade by Zane yesterday or the day before, and the lives were all like really lagging. So right now it says I have a good connection, so if it starts lagging, let me know. Thank you, Abra. Thank you, Lily. All right. We're already over 500. Thank you all. Make sure you're tapping that like button. Get that little bar across. Let people who aren't getting notifications. Hopefully we come across our page. I just realized I have all glitter in my hair. If you see sparkles, I don't know where it came from. It is lagging already. Wah wah. That stinks. You've been buying the healing stones from Monk and Moon. I've been so good. I haven't touched anything in that I've had in the cart for like the last 3 weeks. I'm trying to hold out. One of the stones I'm using tonight is from Monk and Moon. High blood pressure. Yes, I've had a super stressful week at work, so I can relate to that in a sense. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. Tonight, we're going to do our Selenite Cleanse. And then I have, so for those of you who've been on my last couple lives, my rainbow auric quartz that's usually on the shelf right here has been like flashing in the lives. So I decided it's been calling out to us. I'm going to use that tonight. And then I have a really pretty Druzy crystal we're going to use too. So for those of you who are new, welcome. Most of you are already consenting, you know the deal. So I do energy healing, distance energy healing. If you would like to receive the energy healing, you just have to consent. You can type in the comments, say it out loud, think it to yourself, whatever you prefer and you're most comfortable with. If you do not wish to receive, that is okay. You're welcome to stay and join us as long as you're being respectful. It's based off of free will. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone's having a good day, good night. Let me move my tea out of the way so I don't accidentally knock it over. New here, welcome. Yes, you can consent for pets and children if you wish to do so. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for tapping the screen. We're already at almost 15,000 likes. Hopefully people who aren't getting notifications are starting to swipe across and see us pop up. Yes, if you feel tired, energy healing, the Reiki that I do can put you into a deep state of relaxation. Don't fight it. Just please be careful and cautious that you don't drop your phone on your face. Make sure you're relaxing your brow bone, unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders. Yes, it's okay if they're not in the room with you. I think we've all at one point dropped the phone on our face during a session. Hey Donna, how are you? Yes, Lily, get that water and hydrate, girl. Everyone get nice and comfortable. You do not have to be watching a screen or have to stand out. If you do not wish to, you can sit down, stand up, lie down, multitask. As long as you're consenting, you will still receive the healing. Hey Ness, how are you? Feeling better now? Good. So this looks very similar to ASMR. It is not ASMR, although the visual cues can be considered similar. I am a Reiki master. I have been doing Reiki energy healing for almost 18 years. Anyone can do Reiki. It's open practice. It's not tied into any type of religion. It's all based off of universal life force energy, and it is based off of free will to receive. You're very welcome. A lot of the hand gestures and stuff are very similar, so most people confuse it, which is okay. I don't mind as long as you're relaxing and enjoying it. Do I feel different after this? Yes, it's relaxing for me too. Sorry guys. Already blocking people. So for those of you who are new here, this is a safe space for anyone and everyone. We do not tolerate any kind of BS or anything in here. So if you're going to start making comments, the mods or myself will block you immediately. Is this designed to give a cooling sensation? So everyone receives the energy differently. Some people may feel a cooling sensation. Me personally, I usually feel like a warm or like a tingling sensation. Like right now my face is already getting really hot because there's over 700 people. Thank you for the glasses, Tracy. Tingles means you're feeling the energy flow. Thank you so much. I know a lot of people I haven't seen in a while on here. I hope everyone's doing well. I feel like I've been shadow banned for a while. It's been so slow lately. Tingles are normal, yes. Thank you, Tiffany. Can I move the fountain closer? I can try, but sometimes when I shift it, the motor gets louder. So let me see if I can very gently slide it a little closer. Or maybe I can angle it a little better. All right, let's see if that works. I only hopped on like 10-15 minutes ago. Yeah, when I post new videos now, they're so slow. I know, and so many people are still not getting notifications. I feel bad. I wish there was like a button I could hit that would just like notify everyone when I go live. Right now I'm using a selenite wand. I use this to cleanse in the beginning and the end. Do I know where I'm at with email sessions? So I haven't been able to do any for the last, I think the last ones I did were Saturday or Sunday because Rosalie has been sick all week again. I want to say I think I left off around the 19th, September 19th or 20th, somewhere around there is where I left off. I'm hoping to get like 5 or 6 done tomorrow and then more again on Saturday. My lives usually are an hour and a half, sometimes up to 3 hours, but tonight will be closer to an hour and a half. Thank you so much, Lily. Will this help improve my love life? So that's actually a really good question. And yes, it can. Reiki energy healing helps to remove blocks in your chakras. So if you have any blocks, whether it be physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual, that are preventing you from opening up and receiving and accepting love, it can help that, yes. Feeling an anxiety attack coming on it. It's helping. I'm so glad. I have an anxiety disorder myself, so I know how hard those are. So I'm glad this is helping. Hey, Paige. How does Reiki work so well over technology? So I'm a Reiki master, which is the 3rd level of Reiki in the style that I practice. Level 2 is where you are trained in distance healing. So while it looks like I'm doing energy healing through the phone, it's more of a visual aid. I can send Reiki to anywhere in the world as long as you're consenting. Yes, this week at work for me is probably like the most stressed I've been in like the 5 or 6 years I've been working there. I actually was so like frustrated this week and last week that I had a one-on-one meeting with my manager today because I was like, I got to get it off my chest and vent. Yeah, so if you're pregnant, your baby could be receiving as well. I did Reiki for my friend when she was pregnant, and she actually got nervous because her baby was very active. And she said for like the rest of the day, the baby was so relaxed that she actually started to get a little nervous. And keep in mind too, like they're feeding off of you and your energy as well. You're supporting them. So if you're receiving and you're relaxing and you're benefiting from it, it's going to benefit them too. Yes, my one-on-one went very well. I'm very fortunate where I have an amazing manager who is very open to listening and making sure I'm well taken care of. Whoever sent me a Venmo, thank you so much. I can't see who it is at this particular moment. What do I do for work? So my full-time out of the job house is I'm a design specialist. So I work for a new construction builder. When people meet with their new home advisors and they want to build a house, after they pick their floor plan and all their structural options, they come and meet with me for like 3 or 4 hours and we design the whole interior of their home. Rosalie's doing good. I think she's at like $300 of $500, somewhere around the $300 mark. We had a lot of family and stuff donate the last few days, so she's been super excited. And because she hasn't been at school this week, oh, thank you, Overcast, for the owl. I love that one. It's so cute. Because she hasn't been at school this week, when she goes next week, I think she's gonna like really be like awed because the teacher in the class and stuff is probably gonna like talk to her and hype her up about it. Thank you, Nikki. So if you're feeling tingling, you're feeling the energy flow in usually a very specific area. So that might be where your body is open to receiving it because that's where it's needed. So I've never heard that I look like Sarah Gilbert, but I've heard my entire life that I look like a young version of Angelica Houston, and I actually joked that I might be Morticia Addams for Halloween this year. So if it's freezing on your end, my connection is good. There's been issues with all the lives freezing up, so I think it's a TikTok thing. So you might need to leave and swipe back in. Hey, Tattooed Writer, I just saw your video with your horse. Oh my God, he had the cutest little face. I hope you're doing well. Yes, if you have your own crystals, you can absolutely use them too. I got the fountain so close I might actually hit it. The red lady from Game of Thrones. Yes, so I've heard people say that, but I never watched that show, so I'm not sure who that is. Hey, Cobalt Witch, how are you? See a lot of people talking about headaches. Let's remove some of that headache. Tingling is the energy flowing. Thank you, Sunshine. Does moving your hand change the Reiki? So yes, I have the energy. Just thing my finger. I have the energy flowing through my hands. So that's where I feel it. So I'm able to shift it. Yes, thank you, Donna. For those of you who are new here, my 6-year-old daughter is doing her first school fundraiser for the Kids Heart Health Challenge. And her motto is to be kind for her challenge. And her link is in my bio if anyone feels inclined to donate. And all the tips that I receive or donations this month through my Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal will also be donated to her challenge. I've been on for almost, yeah, thank you, almost 30 minutes. Reminder to hydrate, grab that water, tea. Yes, so I am a certified Reiki master. I am a Usui Reiki master. I've been doing this for almost 18 years. Almost 16 of them I've been able to do distance healing. Need good vibes for upcoming job interview? Yes, absolutely. If you have citrine or carnelian, take it with you. Thank you so much. Someone else just sent Venmo. Thank you. All right. I grabbed my Rainbow Aura Quartz Amethyst Geode. For anyone who's been on my last few lives, it's the one that sits on my shelf up there and it's been reflecting in our lives, so I felt like it's calling out to us, so it has its turn tonight. All right, so I have a list because I haven't used this one too much, so I had to look it up to see all the good things it's for. Okay, so I've always known this as Rainbow Aura, but it's also called Titanium Aura because it's got the titanium dip. So its healing properties, it enhances your personal power. So it also says when paired with a Druzy crystal, it's a perfect meditation companion because it helps you slip into a deep meditative state. And lucky for us, I just got a really cool Druzy crystal from Monk and Moon in my last order. I was like, yep, it was definitely meant to be tonight. So it is a high energy stone that helps to remove blockages in your personal energy fields. The blockages would prevent you from being creative, focused, or motivated. It is also a great crystal to have if you work in the psychic field because it helps to raise your vibrations. It helps you connect and communicate with the spiritual realm. It helps you to see and interpret auras, activate your third eye, and supports you in your psychic activities. It is also known as the Stone of Astral Journeys, which means it's the perfect tool for out-of-body experiences. So, we're going to have a good night tonight, y'all. I do not watch Luminate, but I follow Brie, who is Tip of the Moon, and I was on one of her lives one night when she was talking about it, and she did an unboxing of her order. Hey, Michael, how are you? Taking a mental break? Yes, knowing you need a mental break, absolutely. I hope you're feeling better. This is a rainbow aura quartz or amethyst, or it's also called titanium aura. So it looks really blue because of the blue light, but I don't know if you could see, it's got like those purple and gold flecks in it too. Yeah, I love Brie. She has great energy. She's so relaxing. This one's making my face really hot. Oh, Jersey girl, I'm so sorry for your loss. Yes, so feeling tired or sleepy is completely normal. Reiki is known for putting you into a deep state of relaxation. Do our quartz still work if they're modified? Yes. I get that question a lot with this one and my heat-treated citrine. So like my natural citrine versus the heat-treated citrine, I feel more of that fiery energy from the heat-treated one. So they still have the same healing properties, but you might feel a different level. Yes, so the lives have been freezing for everybody the last couple of days, so you might need to exit and come back. My eyes look so green. They've been a little more green today than brown. I think the blue light also enhances it a little more than usual. So this one I got from World Incense Store on Etsy. If you're feeling any pain or pressure, you probably have a block that's trying to release. My ears are getting hot. I feel like they're starting to get red. Hey Bree, how are you? Thank you, Trisha. Thank you, Dina. Thank you. I'm so glad I'm helping. Thank you, Dustin. Hey, Trisha. I've been on probably close to 35 minutes or so. This is Rainbow Aura Quartz or Titanium Aura. Hola. Hey, Gina. I'll probably be on for at least another 30 minutes or so. Yeah, it's reflecting the blue light, so it's making it look more blue and green, but it really is like rainbow. It's got pinks, purples, gold. This one's probably going to be, you're probably going to feel it most up top. Like I'm feeling my ears are really hot right now. Hey, they call me B. You changed your picture. I just realized. Hey, Katie, how are you? Thank you so much. Lots of people with migraines and headaches today. The rainbow aura was well selected. Entire forehead is tingling, yes. Let that third eye go. Let it heal. What does it mean when my ears get hot? Ears are probably around like your third eye chakra if you go around the head. I also tend to get really hot because I'm doing this for like over 700 people right now. So I'm feeling all the energy as a collective. So there are a few accounts that, oh, my ring light just started changing colors. There are a few accounts that are fakes. My backup account that I have is linked in my bio. It's the same as this Nicole Reiki Healing 2.0. That is the only other account that is mine. If you see any accounts other than that, please report it for being fake. I've reported all of them months ago even, and they're still under review. So I've blocked them as I've seen them, so they can't take more stuff. Yes, burping is a release, absolutely. Hey Tracy, thank you for the campfire. I'm loving all these new fall themed ones. Thank you, Sunshine, for the flowers. Interview and promotion tomorrow. Good luck. You got this. Yes, 11/11. Don't say not any more special than anyone else. We're all special. And yes, absolutely. Lots of luck tomorrow. Here, Mabel. Mabel's passed out when I came upstairs. Hematite is really good for pain. Happy 57th birthday. So your mouth could also be a part of your throat chakra. I don't know if you guys can tell my ring light's starting to blink. Your cat needs healing or attention. Maybe both. Thank you, Carmelo. Amber, happy belated birthday, 10/11. You can look at me, you can watch the crystal, close your eyes and relax, whatever you're most comfortable with. It's trying to start a Reiki rave, I know. Like, I see it because I'm looking at it, but like when I look into the camera, I don't see it as much, so hopefully it's not distracting. If it starts to blink a lot and it gets annoying, let me know. You don't look 39, Abra. Get out of here. Your third eye may explode. Gut health Reiki. There is one posted on YouTube. I'm not a real celebrity, so I guess you guys can't report it. That was a big flash. That's right, I'll be 36 in November. So doing the Reiki this way, I'm sending the energy to you. With the plucking, I'm removing the negatives. And sometimes when you see me doing like the sweeping motion, I'm kind of just combing through like the energy field. Happy birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday Saturday. Hey Bree, so I am trained in distance healing. I've been doing Reiki for 18 years, distance healing for almost 16 years. So while it looks like I'm sending energy through the phone or the computer, it is really just a visual aid. I can send the energy healing to anywhere in the world with or without it. It's all based off of setting intentions and free will. Thank you so much. Happy belated birthday, Ruth. Lots of October babies. Do I feel the negative? Sometimes I can if it's really bad, but I always set up protection for myself ahead of time and cleanse. Usually in a group like this large, I always feel it on the lives as a collective. I might feel like specific things every now and then, and if I do, I'll always share, but because there's 800 people in the live right now, I won't know exactly who it's from. But in one-on-one sessions, I definitely feel it more intensely, yes. Hey Nancy, how are you doing? How did you do your scans? I'm good right now, I'm just really warm. But y'all are so sweet for thinking of me, thank you. I want a free Reiki reading, but I'm a high-risk pregnancy, and now she won't do it until after baby is born. That seems kind of weird to me. To me, if you're high risk, I would think you would need it more. As long as you're not doing it in place of any regular medical practice or anything like that, I think it's a good complement to have in addition to. Oh, I'm so sorry, DBM, yes. Oh, Nancy, I'm glad it's done, though. I'm glad you got through it. Yeah, Katie, that sounds, I mean, I don't know who you're talking about, so I mean, that could just be the way they run their practice, but to me, that sounds a little off. This is Rainbow Aura Quartz or Titanium Aura. Oh, I'm sorry about the breakup. Is it possible to learn Reiki without any in-person instruction? Yes, lots of people teach online and virtually. I will say in my personal experience, I did my level 1 and 2 in person. I did my Reiki Master virtually, and I had much better experiences in person. So if you can do in-person sessions, I highly recommend it, but you can learn virtually or online as well, yes. Lily is asleep. Oh my god, I love her. She's so cute. Hey, Steph. Yes, I was just saying, I think I'm shadow banned. I I've had so many people say they haven't seen me at all lately, and all my videos have been so slow. Our class is usually one-on-one. So when I did my first level 1, I requested and I paid a little extra to have a one-on-one session because I really wanted to be able to focus. My level 2, it was myself and another girl who I'm friends with. And then my level 3, I did virtually, so it was just me. I know, I think I'm shadow banned, y'all. Thank you so much, Tracy. You're so sweet. Everyone give a shout out to the mods. They're blocking people faster than I can even read the comments. Shadow banned is when the TikTok algorithm is no longer working in my favor. So really only people who already kind of follow me will see me, but it won't expose me to new people to receive healing and stuff like that. Yes, Ruthie, I saw your form come in. I'm so excited for you. All right, reminder to hydrate. Read the info on the crystal again. Yes, let me scroll back up. Hold on. So rainbow aura quartz or titanium aura quartz helps enhance your personal power. It charges the chakras in your body to restore peace, balance, and harmony. It fills your life with meaningful, positive energies. When paired with the Druzy crystal, which I'm going to use next, it's a perfect meditation companion and helps you slip into a deep meditative state. It is a high energy stone that will remove blockages in your personal energy fields, ones that prevent you from being creative, focused, and motivated. It's a great crystal to have if you work in the psychic field because it helps to raise your vibration. It helps you connect and communicate with the spiritual realm with ease. It can also help you see and interpret auras, activate your third eye, and support you in psychic activities. It is known as the Stone of Astral Journeys, which means it's the perfect tool for out-of-body experiences. Let me scroll back because I just saw a bunch of comments come through. I'll probably be on for about 30 more minutes. I'm not sure how long shadow bans last. I feel like it's been at least a few weeks. The crystal I'm just using is the rainbow aura or titanium aura quartz. I did not get my crystal singing bowls yet. Yes, it can help babies fall asleep. I'd love to explain, but don't want to take away from the light. Maybe I should make a video. A video on what, Abra? Do you need me to explain something? Hey, Renee. All right, everyone, make sure you're hydrating. Oh, that one made me hot. Thank you to all the new followers. If you are following, make sure you also click my name and tap the bell so that hopefully I make no promises. TikTok has been iffy. Hopefully you get notifications. About the veiling. Okay, so veiling, Abra's the specialist on this, but from what she's taught us all in previous lives, veiling, you can use like a scarf or a handkerchief. You really want to cover your crown and protect yourself from outside energies. I know some people do it through jewelry. Some people do it through like anointing oils and stuff like that. It's really for your protection. So like I'm clairsentient. I always set protection for myself, whether it be through crystals, in my pockets, in my purse, jewelry. I sometimes wear bracelets or I have a pendant. And then I always use my selenite wand to cleanse myself. I kind of sweep my aura too, so that no negative attachments or negative energies, intrusive thoughts, or things that I might feel through others will stick with me. Hey Andrew, how are you? You're so sweet. Someone else just sent me Venmo. Thank you so much. Hey Carter, how are you? Thank you so much, Nancy. Yes, to anyone who sends me Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal as a tip or donation for the month of October, I'm putting towards my daughter's Kids Heart Health Challenge. Or if you want to donate to her challenge on your behalf, I think she's around $300 so far out of her $500 goal. So everyone who's already contributed, thank you so much. She's been like over the moon excited. She's like the cool kid in her class now because she's helping her class like get to the top of the first graders. Yes, animals love the Reiki too. So the crystals I use for protection, most of the time it's black tourmaline. I also have black obsidian and tiger's eye. Okay. I'm going to wait another minute because I'm still really hot. The hot tea's not helping. Yes, I cleanse my crystals. I have selenite plates that I let them cleanse on, and then I charge them in my window. Oof, it's warm. Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you, Kelly. How do you know when you're harboring negative energy from others? So for me, being clairsentient, I can feel it like instantly. Usually I'll start to feel like really sick out of nowhere. I tend to have it more in my stomach. I might get like an instant headache and things like that. I feel it more physically and emotionally. Most of the time I'll leave them overnight if I can to cleanse. So for me, I get really warm during the lives because I'm doing it for like, at one point we were over 800 or 900. But the tea is hot too, so when my face is already warm and then I'm drinking the hot tea, it's eating in it. Okay, while I wait to cool down, I also have the Druzy because it says it was really good to do with the rainbow aura quartz. So the Druzy crystal is excellent for spiritual workshops, meditations, and any other form of joint spiritual work. So excellent for a TikTok live with over 600 people. It helps to harmonize a bunch of people and move towards a common spiritual goal. It helps to boost your imagination, creativity, and induce relaxation. It can also help alleviate emotional problems. It is especially helpful in awakening positive self-love. It can help purify and amplify your body's natural healing properties, and it will also strengthen your spirit. It can provide balance in your life to avoid depression or unnatural feelings of sadness, abandonment, or fear. It can encourage you to relax and reduce your stress levels. It can also re-energize and uplift you emotionally. It will open blocked energies and assist you in finding your inner light and can connect you to higher powers on all levels. Get some nana juice. Yeah, that will really make me feel warm. If you're feeling nausea or upset stomach, you probably have a block that's trying to release. If it feels like it's too much, you're definitely welcome to swipe away for a little bit until you kind of ground yourself. Hey Peggy, how are you? I got about 30 minutes left. We started around an hour ago. Why is it that sometimes it gets too much? So some people go through what's called the healing crisis, where your symptoms will temporarily worsen before they get better because your body's feeling that effects of the energy shift, almost like a detox or a cleanse. So headaches and migraines, if they're more along your forehead, third eye. If they're on the top, that's crown. Yes, the Druzy is a lot gentler energy. So itching, I actually looked this up because we had a lot of people say they've been very itchy on the lives, and it could actually be like physical ailments leaving your skin, and your body's kind of itching to react to that. Thank you, Carly. Yeah, this one I got from Monk and Moon. Yes, leaving the body. We had that one live, I want to say it was like a few months ago, where I want to say there was like 400 of us on, and like 200 of us all got itchy together. And I looked it up after that. I haven't seen too many people commented, so I'm glad you asked because useful information. Yeah, so if you're itchy in a certain spot, just imagine this like physical gunk is leaving your body and you're itching to kind of like release it out. Thank you, Esmeralda. Thank you, Flower for the Roses. Thank you, Sarah. You get itchy with citrine. That's interesting. I haven't really paid attention to which crystals I'm using when people get itchy, but I'm going to pay attention to that now moving forward. If you guys are asking questions, I'm sorry. They're doing that thing where like they scroll quickly and then stop. So hold on. You remember that live? Yes, all of us were like itching together. Got moonstone today, black veins, pretty. Red eye twitching. It could be a release, so anywhere from like your ears to around here is your eyes, could be third eye too. Can salt water clear energy? I've never used it that way, but I believe it could. Burning sensation, is it like you're just really hot or is it almost painful? If it's painful, it's probably a block that's trying to release, but if you're just warm, it could just be where the energy is flowing. So foot pain could mean you need to work on being grounded more, which could correlate with your root chakra, yes. I'll be live probably for another 25-30 minutes. Hey Melissa, I'm good, how are you? Your cats are hyper again. You can consent on behalf of your toddler. I hope they start feeling better. Thank you, Ruth. What is that crystal shop called? Monk and Moon. So if it's just really high, you're probably just feeling the energy flow. Thank you, Razzle Dazzle. Hey, Jalen, how are you? Yes, Michelle hit 1,000, but she has been crazy busy with like weddings all week. She's had multiple weddings. I'm not sure about big toes specifically, but usually feet correlate to needing to work on being grounded. How does this work through a screen? Can you please explain? So it looks like I'm sending energy through the screen. It is more of a visual aid. I am trained in distance healing for over 16 years, so I can send the energy healing to anywhere in the world. This is just a visual aid and allows me to connect with you on a deeper level. Hey, Jillian, hold on. Is this the account that you want to be the moderator on? I think I removed the other one, but I want to make sure this is the right one. Hey, Stacy, I'm glad you made it. Yes, it is. Okay, hold on. All right, you should be mod now. I know I saw your videos. You like way jumped. You're almost over me now. Good for you. I'm excited. You're welcome. It's so well deserved. He was a moderator on his other account, but this account went viral, so he switched it. I can talk about my training. What specifically would you like to know? Yeah, we gotta keep on this one, keep getting you boosted. How long was my training? So it varies with who you train with. So because I was moving around so much, and when I first started, I was in college, I did each level of Reiki from a different Reiki master. So my first level of Reiki was about 8 hours. And the attunements itself don't take that long. They take maybe like 10, 15 minutes, but we had to learn about like the history of Reiki. You're learning the symbols, you're learning the language and all that stuff about it. So I also received an hour-long Reiki session from the Reiki master, on as well as the attunement. My second level was not as long. I want to say it's probably closer to 4 or 5 hours. And again, the attunement was probably like 10, 15 minutes long in itself. So I had to wait a year in between each level. So with your first level of Reiki, you have to do Reiki for yourself for so many days. You have to do so many hours of practicing on friends and family. Same thing with level 2. You have to start practicing all of the distance sessions. I know everyone's itchy now. I'm so sorry. And then with the Reiki master, I was lucky where I had all of my dad's books from when he was Reiki master. So I kind of like self-studied all of those. And then I found a Reiki master online who was willing to do an attunement. Yes, so it's constant training. So you're only taking the courses for like that day, but you're setting the intention with yourself that you're going to consistently practice it and maintain it. So I had several years in between my second and my master where I wasn't doing it for anyone other than myself or my pets, and or whoever at that time. but I was always at least doing it for myself, so I still had the energy flowing. Have you ever had doubts about power of Reiki? I have not, no. Yes, so you can do energy healing for pets as well. Depending on the type of animal, they have slightly different chakras and chakra placements. So I do Reiki for my 2 cats and my dog all the time. My 1 cat, Molly, she'll lay next to me and let me touch her and like do hands-on. My other cat does not like to be touched, Mabel. She's very feisty, so I do it from a little bit of a distance for her. And for my dog, it could be kind of half and half if she'll let me do hands-on or not. An attunement is the actual process in which the Reiki master gives you the ability to open up the flow of energy within yourself to allow you to be a Reiki practitioner. So when you do self-Reiki, there are different hand placements. And you can Google it and look it up online. I did a video a long time ago where someone had asked, and I actually posted the sheets from my Reiki training that show the different hand positions. So when you do in-person sessions for Reiki, like this is a lot more like theatrical hand movements on TikTok. In person, it's very quiet and still and relaxing. I'll do a little bit of sweeping. I'll do a little bit of pulling and plucking, but for the most part, it's like I'm gently placing my hands on you in different hand positions, and they're staying there for like a couple minutes at a time, and then I'm shifting to the next spot. Hey MJ, how are you? You took screenshots of those? Yes. So those were from my very first Reiki course 18 years ago. Mabel was passed out when I came upstairs, so if we hear her tonight at all, I'd be very surprised. My light's flashing again. Sorry if it's bothering anybody. And when I do Reiki for myself, I usually don't have the time to do like a full body session. I'm usually focusing on like a couple spots or areas at a time. So when I do long distance sessions, I always set the intention ahead of time of what I want to bring out of the session. So for a general session like this, where it's a collective, I always set the intention that those who wish to receive and consent to receive the healing where they need it within themselves. When it's an individual session, like my distance email sessions, like I have linked in my bio, y'all fill out the form and you tell me specifically which areas emotionally, mentally, or physically you want work on, and I set the intention for you based on those. I just saw something about Mabel. Hold on, I missed something. I gotta go back. Where do you find Reiki masters? You can Google them for your area. If you have any well-known spas, like with massage therapists and stuff like that, you may be able to find some there as well. Treats will definitely... Now, the word treats itself won't wake Mabel, but the shake of the treats would. What advice would you give to newbie being pulled towards classes? Definitely look into it and see. There's so many people on YouTube now who do Reiki as well. I would definitely just do your research and see if you feel like you're being drawn to it. It doesn't hurt to look into it. I was going to say the sound of the treat bag would wake her up, but the word treat itself wouldn't. Ziva would hear the word treat and know what that means. Mabel would not. Oh, sorry, I had to crack my neck. Oh, both sides. That was a good one. Good release. Yeah, so you have them here, but they're spendy. So I'm assuming you're talking about like Reiki, in-person Reiki. Depending on your location can really affect the price. Depending on how long they've been training can also affect the price if they're more in high demand or not. It varies. Jalen, my last video I posted was labradorite, so if you look at that, it had some of the properties in there. Yeah, we haven't seen Ziva or Molly on the live yet. Molly's always downstairs with my husband. She's his shadow. Ziva's an old lady, so we're trying, especially now with her arthritis, I'm trying not to let her upstairs. So I want to do them without the talking, but then I got banned on the live, and it made me super nervous to do it without talking. I do have to do it. I just have to get over it. I'm just nervous that without the comments and stuff, people might try to like take advantage of it and report it. Right now we're at 98,000 likes. How what, Jalen? So they wouldn't report me for not talking. My fear is that, like, when you guys are chatting, like, in a sense, you're kind of hyping up the healing. Like, you're confirming that you're feeling it and it's working. But without any comments, like, some people might just think it's BS and report it. You can consent for pets, yes. Blowing out is just me breathing. It helps me ground and feel centered during the healing. I know some people like to breathe along with it. Been on for about an hour and 15 minutes. No, they reported the live for authenticity. You know, so many people still aren't receiving notifications. I was saying earlier, I think I've been shadow banned for like the last few weeks or months, and maybe that's why people aren't getting notifications. It's been super slow for me. Yeah, I wish there was a way I could like hit up TikTok and be like, what the heck? Thank you, Michael. Y'all are quick. I barely read the comment. It was like blocked. Yes, let's do a quick hydration and then we'll do some pulling for those who have the headaches. tingling along your breastbone. Could be heart chakra. You're feeling the energy flow. Nessa, thank you. Go easy with your thumbs. Yes, definitely the best mods for sure. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. I did the braids last night for our bowling league, and I was just feeling it, so I left them in. Thank you. Yeah, there's no like we get the brunt of it and then we have to appeal it. And that could take days or even a week. Thank you for the roses. Thank you, Carter. Thank you, Violet. We're at 109,000 likes. Thank you, Tattooed Writer. All right, let's do some scalp massages for those who have the headaches and the migraines. Make sure you're relaxing your brow bone, unclenching your jaw. I'm so guilty of doing this all the time too. Relax your shoulders. If you can sit back or lay back in a really comfortable position, try to do so. Thank you, Florida. Can people under 18 learn Reiki? So the Reiki masters that I all learned from do not teach under 18. I was 18 when I learned. That's not to say that every style of Reiki might be that. I'm not sure. But in the Reiki masters I know who practice Usui Reiki, you have to be 18. Yes, Nessa, enjoy your scalp massages. Now, that's not to say that you couldn't just naturally be an energy healer. I knew at a younger age that I was very spiritual and I felt energy and stuff like that. But being attuned in Reiki enhanced my natural abilities. Yeah, I encourage anyone who's interested to learn. Even if you only learn level 1 Reiki, it gives you the ability to still do Reiki for yourself. So you can look up if there's any Reiki masters in your area, or use social media if there's any like local Facebook groups or stuff like that. You can reach out and see if anyone can recommend someone. So if you're absorbing other people's energies, you sound definitely empathic, maybe even borderline clairsentient. Hey, Jordan, how are you? So I personally use my selenite to cleanse myself, but you can also just be preemptive and use stones for protection. You could even just speak it into existence. You don't have to have spend money on anything. You can call back your energy and just verbally set up protection for yourself. I like to use crystals because for me, I like having that physical reminder there. You do not need to be looking at the screen as long as you consent. I'm doing good, George. Thank you for asking. Yes, so I'll be on tomorrow and Saturday. The only reason I would not show up either tomorrow or Saturday is if Rosalie is not getting better and she requires my attention. But she seems to be on the mend, so I'm assuming I should be good for the rest of this week. Are you supposed to feel anything inside your ears? You could feel it anywhere in your body. If it's in your ears, you're probably feeling more like third eye chakra kind of wraps around. Yes, Mercury retrograde has hit me super hard. So Rosalie's been home from school this week. She's not sick, but she's been having some tummy troubles. So we had to take her to the doctor Wednesday, and now they've put her on like a little mini cleanse to help her feel better. So we're hoping the medicine was going to start working today. It has not started working yet. So we're going to keep her home again tomorrow just in case. Yes, I think she had the tummy issues because for anyone who's been on the lives the last couple of weeks, we had her tested for asthma, and she was having the breathing issues, so they put her on steroids, and I think the steroids kind of messed up her stomach a little bit, so I think that didn't help. Plus, she gets dehydrated very easily, and my husband and I are always on top of her about drinking, but when she's at school for 6 or 7 hours a day, we can't see how much she's drinking, and I think she kind of dehydrated herself. Thank you, y'all are sweet. Yeah, she's emotionally and physically had a rough few days, but she's a trooper. We've tried fun water bottles. We've tried doing like stickers when she drinks so much. When she was younger, she would get so dehydrated, like she would get like a metallic smell in her mouth, and she would get like she would like start to like look like she was gonna faint. So we've been like, and I mean, she hasn't been that way in a very long time. I just think the steroids and the medicine she's been on just kind of like threw her system out of whack. So she's been holding on to my yellow jasper for the last few days for gut health. She took it with her to the doctor. She showed the doctor. The doctor said it was cute. So she was excited to keep one of my crystals with her. Drip drop powder packs for water, great for hydration. Yes. So we have some of like the water enhancers. We've also had, I think they're like the Noom tablets, which are like Gatorade electrolyte tabs without the sugar. Yes, she has lots of fun water bottles. I buy some too, and she likes to steal mine. There are no lack of bottles in our house. Colorful ones, patterned ones. Surprisingly, money does not really work for her too much, but we allow her to do like different activities, or we'll give her like extra time on her tablet. So she wins sometimes, but then the problem is that like she'll intentionally not drink to try and get more time on her tablet. So we have to be cautious, and we try to mix it up so that she's not expecting one thing over another. Yes, so this circle bottle, we have those too. My husband bought those because of TikTok. Yeah, right now she thinks like $1 is like epic. The circle ones are pretty cool. My husband signed up for memberships. We get like 4 of the flavored cap shipped to our house every month. It's cool because like we also use like the squeezy water enhancers that you can buy from the stores. And we go through those pretty fast. Like I don't like plain water. I have to have some kind of flavor in it, or like lemon juice or something like that. But the circle ones are pretty good too. You can adjust the amount of flavor on them, which is nice. A lot are interested in veiling and protection. Maybe you should do a video on empaths, clairsentient. So the problem, Abra, is I'm not an expert on veiling. I only know veiling because of what I've learned from you and the few others I see here on TikTok. But I can do a video on empaths and clairsentient. That I can knock out of the park. All right, we're running out of time, so let's hydrate quickly and then do some pulling, and then we'll end with the Selenite Cleanse. Hey, Caroline. Ooh, Encyclopedia Crystals, awesome. Hey, Clover, how are you? For headaches, you can do amethyst, lepidolite, hematite. I also saw someone earlier on a live say that they use howlite. I don't have howlite, but I heard a lot of people said they do enjoy that. Absorbing other people's negativity and having it drain you is either empath or clairsentient. I seem to have a good grasp on it. I'll do some research. Sorry guys, I have like my neck feels like it needs to crack. Thank you so much. There's a cell electrotype mutylite. Oh, I haven't heard of that. I'll have to look at that one too. Hey Emma, how are you? I have amethyst everywhere too. I use it for my anxiety disorder. My hair is very wavy and very thick. It's not curly or straight. It's like obnoxiously in between. So I always pull it back or braid it, because if I didn't, down in the south with the humidity, it would be like out to here. Crystal for broken bone. So broken bones are the one thing I tell people I will not do Reiki energy healing for unless it has already been set, because I do not want to heal a bone that has not been set in the proper place. But let's look up crystals for broken bones. Does it make me really tired? Yes, it relaxes me too, although I usually have a short window where then I kind of have like that spike in energy again. Yeah, so I have an anxiety disorder where I have pretty severe anxiety and panic attacks. Amethyst is a very soothing crystal, so it helps keep my energy calm. It controls my emotions. It's very grounding. What do I feel when I get anxiety? So if I'm on the verge of an anxiety or panic attack, heart palpitations is usually one of the first things I get. My body starts to feel really heavy. I start to black out. My ears kind of sound like I'm underwater. Hey Autumn, how are you? Yeah, I have amethyst everywhere. Purse, bracelet, car, work. I started about an hour and a half ago. Okay, so crystals for broken bones. Howlite is fantastic for broken bones, especially to support strengthening them. It is also relatively common, so maybe an additional benefit for pain. Apatite, hematite, and malachite are also recommended. If you're in a hospital or you want to have a quicker recovery, moss agate, amethyst, clear quartz can help with that. Dissociative anxiety, yes. Hey, Brad, how are you? Yes, I can feel the adrenaline pulsing through my body. Okay, let's do some quick pulling. So with the pulling, I always say to bring forward consciously in your mind what you're ready to let go of, release, and heal from that is no longer serving you in your highest good. With this, you might feel the pulling sensation in your forehead as I remove all those negative thoughts, negative energies, intrusive thoughts, irrational fears. You could think of physical pain, a mental, emotional, spiritual block, anything along those lines. Thank you, Ms. Mandolin. Okay, yes, if you're in a cast and it's already been set, you are good to consent. Hey, Angie, how are you? I didn't pull any crystals tonight for pulling. I think everyone's anxiety's been an all-time high the last few weeks. The retrograde is not helping with that at all. And I believe it's supposed to end within the next, like, 3 or 4 days. So hopefully we'll all kind of settle in after that. Ooh, I just saw 555. And this is the last retrograde this year. So hopefully smooth sailing. October 18th is the last day. Thank you. It is going to be a very welcomed 3 days, I think, for all of us. Ooh, I felt that one. Let's go back. Yes, I've seen 333 so much yesterday and today, and that's usually a number I don't see. And I keep forgetting to look that one up. They wanted to quit the PhD program. Yeah, I said earlier I had a one-on-one meeting with my manager today because the last 2 weeks have been like way rough. So I see 1111 a lot, but mostly because other people pointed out to me, but I've been naturally, like, on my own seeing 333. Hey, thank you so much. Isn't 8 the twin flame number? 8, like 818, isn't that like twin flames? Thank you, Irene. I kept forgetting to look it up. Guys are definitely sending something, yes. My face just got super hot, so I don't know if someone just came in. It's totally random. Yes, this is a safe space for everybody. Sit back, relax, enjoy, vent, let it out, whatever you need to do. We are here for you. Thank you, Razzle. That one felt tight. I have 2 fans in the air conditioner on. My air just kicked on. The vent's right above me, but it's not helping. I know everyone told me to get a little fan. I completely forgot. Yes, 12:12. Is it cold here? No, it's still very hot. It's been like the 70s and 80s all week. The only thing we have going for us is that the humidity is not so bad. Oh, the neck fans. I gotta get one of those. It snowed. I don't want to hear the S word. I moved away from that. You can have some heat, Nessa. I'm sending it to you. I got really strong pain right up here on my right side. I don't know if anyone has a pain there. It's making my eye twitch. Lows in the 40s. That's drastic. They got to slow down a little. That's where your migraine is. I feel like right here. And it's like I could feel it going into my right eye. -3 in Saskatchewan. Heck no. You couldn't pay me to move though north again. Good. I'm glad your back pain's gone. Yeah, my TMJ has been pretty bad this evening. So maybe I'm feeling it from there too. You're good, Abra. Oof. Nice and relaxed. That felt good. Thank you, whoever just sent Venmo. I would love to go to Hawaii. Brain take a short vacay. You're working hard. We'll allow it. Yeah, so Karin, if my sinuses get really blocked, my teeth get super achy. So if you can do something to decongest your sinuses, it should alleviate the pain with your teeth. It is getting quiet in here. Everyone's nice and relaxed and zoned out. A lot of trolls tonight. It's so weird. Ah, sorry, I had to pop my jaw. They're blocked. Like 8 people just blocked them. They all did it at once. They were muted for a while first, that's why. Oh, we popped our jaw together. Maybe I felt your release. Yeah, do something for your sinuses later. Sometimes if it's in your cheeks, I'll just like kind of like pull my cheek open, like away from my nose and off my face a little bit, just to get some like energy flow. If you guys ever see random black dots on my hands, I think I got them all now. The computer chair that I'm sitting in is old, and it's like the leather top or whatever it's made of, it's like flaking off. So I keep seeing these like little black spots all over. And I have glitter in my hair from earlier. Sorry if it's shiny. All right, let's do the Selenite Cleanse. Because I'm getting sleepy. Yes, I always try to give a chance too, because sometimes I feel like people are like reiterating things, they're telling about experiences. But some people are just straight up rude. I know, I do need a new chair. You guys can't tell, but like I lean so far forward in this, which is why I crack my neck so much. But it is comfy even though it's kind of falling apart. Oh, sorry guys, it's hitting me strong now. I'm feeling everyone's relaxation. If you feel drawn to sleep, don't fight it. Let it happen. We're almost done anyway. I got like a couple minutes left in me. Sorry, every time I yawn, you're going to hear my jaw pop. You're very welcome. I use the selenite to cleanse. Hey Desiree, how are you? You're welcome. So I can see auras sometimes, but I have no control over it. I'm not the best at it, but occasionally I can, yes. Oh, I just saw the yawn emoji. That set me off. Thank you, sweet soulful. Thank you, Abby. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Jessica. Yeah, so I duetted, oh, I can't think of her name off the top of my head, her video about like how to tell your third eye is open even though you might not realize it. And one of the things was like seeing like the shadows and stuff like that and everything in her video. I was like, oh my God, I've had like all of these my whole life and I never realized it. And other people commented too, being like, wait, everyone doesn't see this? And I was like, apparently not. You're very welcome. Ooh. Yeah, it was like, you know, if you can see static in the dark, and if when you close your eyes, like you can still see like the room. And like I've always, like my entire life, seen static, and I thought that was like a normal thing. And I remember going to like my eye doctor and talking about it, and they probably thought I was crazy. Like even now, like upstairs here, like I can see, like, I guess that's like the energy. Yeah, I had no idea that wasn't like a normal thing. Like I can see like the orbs and stuff sometimes. Apparently it's not normal. Some people had no idea what they were talking about in her video when they're like, you can see static. Like, what does that mean? Yeah, so I can see the static. I see the patterns. I'll see like the things go by. I can see the orbs. I thought one of my cats came upstairs last week when we were doing the live. I looked out of the corner of my eye, I thought one of my cats was walking by, and then I realized I never opened the gate. So I saw like a cat shadow. It was one of the ones, I think I posted either earlier today or yesterday. I duetted her. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. She popped up on my FYP. And she was doing a video explaining, like, you know, ways to tell that like your third eye is open that you might not realize. The lights when you close your eyes. Yeah, I was like, and I thought it was normal. And then I was like reading some of the comments on her page, and people were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, human size too. When my husband and I were living in Rhode Island, when we first moved in together, we were living in an apartment that was in this old mill, and it was beautiful. They like restored the whole thing, and it had like open exposed brick walls, and like it was very like loft style, and it was a downstairs bedroom, and it had like a really heavy like sliding door to open and close the door. Hey Indigo Babs, how are you? And I remember lying in bed, and I woke up and I saw like this figure of like a man walk towards me, and like I could tell like instantly that he had like jeans on and like a work shirt, and then he just like disappeared, and it scared the shit out of me because I had never seen something like so vivid before. That's like the most realistic experience I've ever had. Like I couldn't see like his face, but I could tell like what he was wearing. It was crazy. But like when her video was talking about like the static and stuff, I was like, I thought everyone saw static. Like I thought that was just like normal vision. Rude. It's because I'm doing a lot of talking tonight, sorry. You have synesthesia? I think that's like the coolest thing. I'm sure it's probably not for those who have it, but to me, it's just like, it's so amazing that people can like taste words and stuff. So this was, I was level 2 Reiki at the time that happened. Oh my goodness, I would freak out. Yes, we're good, thank you. Right now we're at 132,000 likes. My face got really hot, I need a minute. Telecoworth Emerald was red. To me, that's just so amazing that your like brain is like wired. That's like so creative to me. Thank you so much. Yes, everyone did a great job tapping. Thank you so much. I'm sure it helps some people. I hope we popped up on some people's FYPs and followed pages so that they were able to jump on in even though they didn't get the notifications. I know, I think at this point we're all just done. We're near the end of this retrograde. We got three days left, I think, the 18th. Good, I'm so glad we popped up on your FYP. Yes, we're all here for support. This is a safe space, absolutely. Yes, thank you to anyone who sent me. I see a few Venmos tonight, so anyone who sent the Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal as a tip or donation is going to go to Rosalie's Heart Health Challenge for this month. Ah, full moon on the 20th. I'm so bad with the moons this month. My lives haven't been correlating with them. I was going to say yes, full moon, release, 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 release. Yes, for those of you who are new and have followed, thank you so much. If you haven't followed already, make sure you click my name and tap to follow. Tap the bell to receive notifications. Subscribe to my YouTube. It's the same name, Nicole Reiki Healing. I upload all of my TikTok lives there as well, so you can go back and rewatch them at any point. Ones you enjoy or ones you may have hopped on late or missed. Thank you so much for all the likes. We're at 137,000 now. To anyone who shared the live. Should you leave her? So I am not a medium. I'm sorry. I can't help you with that. Yeah, next Thursday and Friday, yes. Yes, big thank you to the mods. They had their work cut out for them tonight. Lots of trolls popped in. They're always kicking butt in here, making sure it's a safe, positive place for all of us. Hopefully everyone's feeling nice and relaxed and well rested. You're feeling a little better. I know, y'all got me yawning tonight. I'm losing my voice. I hope everyone has a great night or a great day wherever you are, and we will be back tomorrow around the same time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great night, everyone, and thank you everyone who sent gifts on here too. I so appreciate it. All right, guys, I love you. Have a good night. Bye.